Alright, so this is going to be a guide for how to play Iron Fist at a 1 above all level. Recently we became the rank 1 Iron Fist according to this site. We also hit 1 above all, so I decided, hey, why not share my knowledge with how to be a proper fister all the way from the basics to advanced to even mega advanced tips. So without further ado, let's begin. So of course, what we're going to be explaining is going to be his basic auto attacks. So when you hold down the left click button or auto attack button, there's going to be 6 auto attacks that come out of you. It goes kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. The 6th one has special properties where it knocks back the enemy and does a decent more damage than the other hits. Each of these auto attacks also reduce the cooldown of your right click by 1.5 seconds. So what I like to do is when my right click is about 5 seconds, I can engage the enemy and then get that 1, 2, 3 combo, and my right click will be on cooldown by the time I get these 3 hits down. So when you're re-engaging as Iron Fist, your block should be on a 5-second cooldown before you re-engage. That's the general and advanced tip for that. Or if you're getting pocketed or if the enemy has low damage, you can just punch people to reduce the cooldown of your right click if you know the enemy can't kill you. If they have hella, you need that right click. It also has a dash mechanic, so if you hover over the enemy and you see the little auto target thing on them, that'll make you dash to them. You can do some tricky things with that, which I'll show later. Next up is going to be his block ability, which is the most overpowered basic ability in the game, as it gives you invulnerability for about a second or two, and any enemies that hit you while you're blocking will convert damage into overhealth for Iron Fist. On top of that, he gets 30% damage reduction. 30% is a lot. And of course, on top of that, his fists become a flurry of fists that will deal 10 damage per hit, but if we're in season 2, it'll deal 9 damage, and of course it does maximum health damage, about 2.1% if we're in the season 2 patch, which makes him a tank shredder and is really useful for building your alt charge. Now killing tanks, yeah, it's good, and if they're being pocketed, not really. You're just feeding support alts and you're just getting your own alt charge, which IMO is not the best DPS alt, and I'll tell you guys why. It's kind of meh later, but yeah, his right click is an insane ability, and of course, like I said, your left click, reducing the cooldown of it by 1.5 seconds makes it even more OP. This ability is what makes him the immortal Iron Fist. Now we're going to be talking about his Dragon Kick ability, which I'll be referring to by a shift. Basically, it's a 2-part attack where it has 2 instances of damage, and the lower health the enemy is, the more damage it'll do. So it's an execute on enemies with 250 hit point below 50%. If they have 275 like Luna Snow, you have to get them a little bit lower, like 40%, and then they'll die. You can see you can control the first dash, but the second dash is always kind of static and puts you at a fixed speed. But of course, with this tech, you can actually bunny hop coming off the second dash if you time it properly. Sometimes I do screw it up still, but all you have to do is jump right before you land and you'll do a little bunny hop just as you saw, and you keep bunny hopping, but sometimes, yeah, like I said, I sometimes screw it up. Now, some people say, why would you use this to engage? But yeah, it's an engage tool as well. Like if you see an isolated support somewhere stranded and the fastest way to get to him is by using your Dragon Kick, then by all means do it, because you can beat up a support. Of course, Dragon Kicking into like 4 enemies without your block is like suicide, but using it as an engage is actually not a bad idea. But I'll show you the instances where I do it, and it's kind of rare that I do it. Next up is going to be his wall run. This has actually 2 properties I want to talk about. The first one is when you wall run, you can refresh your jump ability instead of going back to the ground. So if you touch a wall, your jump charges will start refreshing. And the second property is, I didn't know this, but you can actually wall run either straight line or you can go accelerated diagonally up. On the PC, you just stop holding W key and then just let it ride. But usually I'll keep going diagonally because it doesn't really matter for me. The next one I want to talk about is going to be his meditation. So this can heal you up to about 450 health, but on the new patch it'll be 400 health, and then the overhealth rapidly decays at about 15 hit point per second. It's honestly a buff because the decay is like the worst thing ever. It's kind of fake health when it's at 25, but now you get to keep some of the health after you meditate, and also the overhealth from this ability didn't really matter. The only reason you'd use it is because you're just waiting on cooldowns like your right click or your Dragon Kick. You got to be in action when you're playing Iron Fist. If you're just meditating the whole game, you're doing nothing. And now it's going to be your ultimate. So basically when you use your ultimate, the attack range of your fists become wider, bigger, the damage of all your abilities is increased by 30%. And the biggest thing about it is your block becomes a 3-second cooldown to become an immortal Iron Fist that has a lot of defensive capabilities as well as offensive capabilities. And when you use your ultimate, your right click is refreshed, so you can use it instantly after you just used it before you ult. So you get 30% damage reduction, you can pop your ult, you have another 30% reduction, and right as it's about to end, if you press right click before it ended, the next right click that comes after your ultimate will be a 3-second cooldown. The way I use this ultimate is I like to beat up the supports. I gotta kick the support's ass and make them use their support ults. Or if I have to stall cart for some reason, like my whole team got wiped and I'm just waiting for them to come back, then I'll use it. It's a offensive and defensive type of ultimate for Iron Fist. One of the worst things about it is that healers can out heal it. That's the worst part. So even if you're hitting the tanks and doing mega damage, their healers, if they're focusing that tank, they can out heal your damage. I'll mention this later in the video, but the gravity of your right click punches becomes way more wild. So you can see me flying everywhere on the map if I'm aiming up in the air and trying to dodge everything, and becomes sometimes insanely hard to control. But I've died on the Super Soldier map once because gravity threw me off so hard when I dash towards someone. So yeah, be careful with it sometimes. Main thing is that you got to use those blocks in between to survive the damage, but of course that means the enemy gets healed. So hopefully your team can back you up when you're going in. Forgot to mention this skill, but your jump has 3 charges of it. It'll refresh once you get back on the ground or wall run. Now, you guys think that bunny hop was taken out of Iron Fist, but they just essentially made it harder to do. What you have to think of now is right before you hit the ground, you want to auto and then jump. I've gotten so used to it that I can like do it pretty well now. Yeah, essentially you want to see your auto attack and then cancel it with your jump, and that's how you bunny hop. It's actually a little bit easier to do if you're going sideways. If you want to test it out, try doing it sideways at first. I'll definitely sometimes screw it up every now and then, but I've gotten so used to it that it is a part of how I move around the map. It is very useful. You get more time around the map, so try and learn it if you can. Now, if you guys didn't know, your right click flurry fist ability has a way to pull Iron Fist towards where he's basically looking at. You can see I'm literally flying without pressing my space bar. I'm just flying in the air. Gravity is pulling me towards where I want to go. And you'll see a lot of high elo Iron Fist use this ability to get out of the fight because it's really hard to hit him. His movement becomes a little bit faster than just jumping away. In fact, he's probably out of jump charges in that sense. But doing this trick is really good for disengaging fights, especially when you're dragon kick or you run out of jump charges. Now we're going to talk about some tricks with Iron Fist, maybe some combos. So essentially it can be really hard to land your shift on people, but if you're hitting them with your fist, you automatically go really close to them and it guarantees you a nice dragon kick combo. So what I usually like to do on supports or squishies, even Lokis, is I like to do my basic 1 2 3 4 5 6 combo, and then right on the 6th hit I will instantly dragon kick them to try and execute them before they even know what just happened. On top of that, I still have my block to actually escape any danger if they start hitting me, or just keep fisting their asses. This next trick I want to show you guys is using your jump charges to dodge the enemy ranged attacks from hitting you. So whenever you're facing like a Bucky or a Hela, even a Namor, after you use an auto attack and then jumping away, it's really hard to actually hit you because your jump is literally a dash, so it can be hard to hit you even for high elo players. They don't know what's coming, you're just jumping around and circling them. So I like to do this sometimes, but if I have my block, I want them to hit me. The next combo thingy I like to do is dragon kicking into a block. This is like what I said, is if you need to engage on the enemy supports fast and then for some reason you need to block, this is why you do it. Because after you block, if no one has hit you, you can just right click flurry out of there and then peace out. Or if they hit you, we can get some hits in and then run away. Like I said, it's all about pressuring their supports, and I'll usually only do this if I have my block right after. Using your dragon kick as an engage is sometimes very risky, but you take the risk out of it if you have your block up. Also, I forgot to mention this, but don't forget your dragon kick is also a knockback, so you can do a 6 auto attack knockback combo into a knockback from your dragon kick. And finally, for his final passive that I didn't mention up until now, is that he gains 50 health on enemies that die near him. Even Loki clones do count. So that's why he's so good at snowballing, is he just gets health and then he can just keep kicking the enemy's asses. All right, so we're going to be analyzing my gameplay and how we do things in a real game. At the beginning of every single game, make sure your Luna player knows how to use her team up button, because every Luna seems to forget unless you're in high elo. So just make sure you type them, use your team up button, make sure they use it in the base, and it's good to go. And we're gonna be actually facing Ricey in this one. So first thing you want to do is always go for the flank. Anywhere your team is not, you go to and try and get a nice angle. You already see an Iron Fist. So these types of fights, I usually Iron Fist will just say hi to each other and do nothing. So that's why I meditate in front of him, because we both know it's like a waste of time. But he actually wants to fight me, and this is gonna be Raisu. So he decides to fight me. I'm like, oh crap, and he decided, oh yeah, we don't know what to do. We're giving the honor of respect to each other, but now we start duking out. I noticed he's gonna try and kick my ass. I said, oh god. So I have to run to my team. He almost kills me, but you know, we do live. We have to get out because we actually screwed up that fight. We get picked. One of our teammates do get picked up, but for some reason my team actually still gets the point. I think it's because we have 2 tanks and they only have 1. Like something weird happened, and now it's kind of, I don't know, it's still like 6v5. Namor's coming back, so yeah, we just try and hold the point. Here you'll notice my two teammates get picked off, so now it's like 4v6 or something like that. And my whole point here is to just distract enemy from taking the point, and just live. Like I'm not gonna kill any of them. It's very hard 4v6. I just want to distract them and see what I can get out of. I'm actually trying to get to this health pack, but I realize I can't punch this. My Luna is stalling really hard with her support, and I see that, so it's time for me to regroup with her. And again, time is our friend because we captured the point. Here I want to distract the Punisher. I got his attention on me. He now is ulting with the, what's his name? With the Rocket Raccoon. At that point, when he's ulting, you cannot do anything, and my team just got wiped. So here I'm just trying to get on the flank, make them look at me, and just pressure them from the back, make them know I'm here. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they know you're here, but yeah, essentially their supports are out of position. Now my team has some space to walk up with. The more they chase you, more space you generate for your team to actually walk up onto the point without having to run through them. So them chasing me, bad, but if they can actually get me, it's really good then. There my team gets picked again. He doesn't shoot me. I see that. I get really worried. Now I have to go into a spot where I can just heal. My team again they did get picked off, so I have to play with that in mind. My Luna starts to begin with this with an ult. I burn out the enemy Luna ult. At this point, all I want to do in this instance is you just want to generate your ult. Like, there's nothing to do. The moment I hear mag ult is when I actually want to try and get my right click up to try and block it. So you notice I try and find mag, but he already dunked my what's his name, dunked my Bucky, I think, dunked, but got nothing. Well, actually he did get someone, and my Magneto is going for a nice dunk too. He doesn't get anyone, but this might be winnable. No, it's not. Like, the moment you see these 2 people die, it's not winnable. And me popping my ult, I thought I could like actually do something with it, and we had like a winning chance, but there is no chance here. So I don't know what to do with my ult. I'm gonna be honest. I try and suicide for the Rocket Raccoon, literally just trying to kill any sort of support, but I know it's like a very hard game to win. But then my team actually portals in, so I noticed, hey, we can actually maybe win this. And somehow my Lunas are getting ults like perma. So we have a perma ulting Luna. He gets an Agamotto. That's not good because his whole team died before the fight was over, so he just used an ult for free for no reason. The fight was already won for us, and yeah, now we have control of these 2 areas. And in this certain map, I like to go on the flank.
Left, right flank.
Yeah, you always want to cover these flanks, because if there's like a Namor or Hela coming this way, they just shoot your supports and GG. But so for your only job here is to I'll go back a little. Your only job here is to hold this corridor. You can actually hold the little inner that behind us, but it's really bad because your healers are probably not wanting to walk that far in, and they probably have better position if you just fight in this main area, or you can cover the flank over here and just contest whoever tries to fight you here. Now I have the Snowflake and Raisu does not, so I automatically win this. Yep, we just don't do anything, and I'm meditating in front of him. He meditates. Like, the Iron Fist know that we will never kill each other. He comes to come and fight me. Again, I have thing, And right here, what you want to do is try and right click one of his fists, like the 6th fist, like I said earlier. And I noticed that he doesn't actually hit my block at all. I think I got healed a little bit. Yeah, that's why I kind of committed to this. My healers noticed that I was like fighting him, so that's what I wanted to do before I re-engaged. And once I got their attention, I can fight him. But yes, he outplayed me with the right click not hitting it. I had to back out instantly. I'm just trying to bait out his block. Now that I got it out, I can actually now fight him. This is really hard to actually hit each other. Like very hard. So yeah, whoever gets the better block wins basically. My team automatically wins this fight. I hear all these ults coming out, so all I have to do is just kill whatever and clean up. And yeah, we don't burn any ults. The fight is over. Killovers on site, and now my only job here is to build my own auto charge and just to get him off point. But I already know the fight's over, so yeah, not much really to do here. Like, I just need to get alt charge for the next round. All right, let's skip to the next point. Here I get it's a meh bunny hop, but like it's an alright bunny hop. Here I'm bunny hopping to the point. Like I said, I usually will always bunny hop to wherever I need to go. I'm getting blasted by a Star-Lord or something like that. Here, I'm trying to just get in here, but it's like super awkward. Like, I didn't know this is breakable. Well, I found a little Iron Fist meditating. And this guy is just gunning me down, getting free ult charge. So, you notice I have ult, but I'm not using it. The reason I do this is because before you ult, you want to charge your damage block and get the enemy's interest on you. And also right-click before you ult, right? So what I'm trying to do is get them right click me, or I tried to get a one-shot there. I noticed we get a pick right off the bat. So do I even ult? The answer is no. I don't ult unless the enemy blows an ult like an Iron Fist ult or something. So I'm not gonna ult. I know the fight's already won. Once we get that first pick, I'll just clean up, and yeah, that's it. I missed this shift, but you know, whatever. Can't be perfect. Melee players won't have the best aim. He knows he has block too, right? Yeah, he knows he has block, so he knows he can get out. That's why he does that and goes for the shift. Also, doing what I just did, like not this. I'll just show you, right? Like right about here, right when I notice he's gonna get blocked and gonna get healed right after, I should not chase him. Like everyone's gonna look at him. I still try and go for it, but I should not go for this because all I'm doing is feeding this guy ult charge, Luna ult charge, when I already have my ult charge. So like this is like stupid kind of go for it. But I guess I was seeing if I could get a kill. So maybe it is worth it to go for the kill, but feeding them ult charge for free is kind of dumb. Don't ever do that. Here I just want to actually start the fight like this. Maybe pop a support ult. Never mind. I get Luna for free. Run them down. This time I actually just want to use my ult because I've been holding it for so long.
Namor behind at some point.
So I decided, hey, let's just let's just actually start the fight with it on. Like I didn't want to waste any time. I just want to get rid of it.
He's still there. Back there.
My teammates tell me that Namor's there. I'll take care of any flank. So it doesn't matter really how I play this, but this Namor is infinitely staggered. Squids for some reason aren't hitting me. And I didn't get any block charge, but they're not hitting me anymore, so hey, we get the kill. Also have Aqua Guard. And yeah. Now, my team really won the fight. That little pick there. Once we see this, we still have our block, we can keep going. You know, if you still have your right click, you can still keep going. Remember this. And if you need to escape, you just right click out. Like you literally just fist out, watch. I don't have my shift. You can see me. I notice I'm getting healed, and then I notice I'm not getting healed. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my bad. And then so I had to fist out. It's like really weird. Like I thought I was gonna get healed, and then I wasn't, and then I'm like, okay. And then I was, and then I yeah. So I can fight that. It's really risky with no shift, but I assumed I was gonna get healed, and yeah. But this game was very stompy. We'll go to the next game.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, like this
2,
is very stompy, so
1.
we'll see what happens in the next game. Oh my god.
Like
there.
I can handle 1 Luna, but 2?
I literally just like zoning them off point. My team's holding it, so whoever comes comes.
Oh, I used to you guys.
So here, always ask for Luna to give you Snowflake. You'll take more damage. You'll be more useful. You'll be an annoying godlike mosquito. So here, in this map, I usually like to always go for the flank on this right. It's faster. If they're all pushed up, you can actually bring them all to the point and try and cap it. Here, they're actually all here. And I think I'm actually engaging very, very early when my team's not even there. But I just try and get their attention. Here's their attention on me. Get a little punch. Hey, punch me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. This is what I want, right? I see my team get the pick already, but my cooldowns are actually down, so I'm actually a bit scared. They're not even focusing me. They're focused on whoever's in front of them. So I decide, hey, let's go keep going. Like, I didn't have to actually fist out. I didn't have to, like, kick out. I just see that my Thor got a pick on their Iron Fist, which is Raisu again. So yeah, it's just cleanup duty. Like, my brain is actually off. I'm just hitting whoever is in front of me. Is there someone else here? I thought someone else was here. Oh, just do as much damage as I can. I even use shift early because I don't care, right? Just trying to output as much damage as I can. And yeah, let's see what happens after. How do I position? I will go. Oh, there's someone here. So the reason I go for Arm Fist and not like the enemy backline is because this guy is really deep in and I can easily just punch him off. Like, he'll get off my team if I'm here, right? He's just trying to... You can actually run down our other Iron Fists because you have more faster dashing to them. I notice I'm getting really low. I'm like, oh my god. Uh-oh. So yeah, if Iron Fist tries to get away from your team, you can easily chase him down. I think I live this. I have to shift out. I notice that, yeah. I notice my team is kind of winning. So I decide, hey, let's go into Luna. I'm playing this a little slow. Not sure if I'm getting healed or not. And my team is hard cleaning up. So I decide to burn all my cooldowns. Use the Rapid Fist. I don't care about the block. I just want to clean them up and get them staggered. At this point, we have 4 ultimates. I think you should always usually go first and try and burn their support ultimate. That's how you should do it, because your ultimate is actually not that high DPS as much as like Hela. Just trying to find whoever's here. Get a nice pick on the Jeff. Here, this guy is ulting. I'm trying to get in the bubble. It's super hard though, so you can like turn away and stuff. I think. Why did I ult? Oh yeah, my ult here was to just get them all off point. Like, just get them all off point. Like, I want to conserve time. I don't want to hold on to this ult, you know? Oh, my ult is worthless. Not worthless, but like, I want to get them off point. Like, we really won the fight, but hey, they're kind of stalling a long time. We want to get them off. Ooh, what's going on here? They have 1 support.
They only have 1 here.
Oh. No one's switching. It's weird. And
they're solo healing invis.
so what I usually like to do is I like to sit on cart. There's no point in me walking up. I kill him. He got bubbled.
Apple point.
Yeah, he got bubbled. Now I don't have cooldowns. I have to get behind a wall and meditate for a bit. I can pull back in.
They're on point.
It's just Cap. He's running around doing
Pick her. Staggering whatever supports I can. They finally look at me. I have to punch out. But yes, I will say this. Iron Fist is a very high mobile character. So sitting on cart is like a good idea. Like, you can, the team fight breaks out, you can just go. Like, hey, get in there like really quickly. But other characters cannot. So sometimes they have to sit on cart or just step up and walk. You can set up the flank, but honestly, I like to push the cart a lot these days than like going flanks because I don't really care. I'll get to the flank in like 2 seconds if I need to, right? But it's when the enemy is finally here, that's when I start going up. So when the team fight's about to break out, it's time for me to go in. But here, I'm just trying to get a flank. Oh, I see someone. That kick missed. I gotta chase him off my team. It's fine because we're like, in this instance, I don't really have to kill anyone forward. I have to kill anyone who wants to make a play, because right now they're very desperate. They're the ones who have to make a play on us. We're the ones on cart. We're the ones with good position. They have 0 position. They have to do something.
They have rocket now. No, cap.
So I'm here just on Magneto. I notice he's getting healed. Notice my damage isn't outputting as much. So I just give up on that and get him. I mean the revive. I try to bait out his block, but I notice, oh my god, I'm low hit point. He can literally kill me. They're all on me. Bunny hop out. Notice my Luna is ulting. Try and kill him. Gotta stop autoing, but now try to burst him. Now this is very sketchy. They use too much ultimates for me to care about. And I'm just trying to get some ult charge, you know, get some ult charge. Oh, he's blocking. This fight is kind of over. I have to die.
Oh, wait, this is...
Hey, I'm back though.
Wait, we still lost, right? Okay, we lost.
Aw.
So, yeah, here. Oh my god. Our Loki got revived.
All right, give me Snowflake for the sequence. I have ult, and then give it back to Hella.
So usually I'm very greedy about snowflakes, but in this case we have Thor, we have Loki, so Hela is the MVP here. She needs all the resources to revive her allies. That's why it's better to give it to her than me. Because she can get perma revive, right? Here this Iron Fist is chasing me. I'm just trying to make space for my team. It's like the same sequence that I was doing to him, but now it's on. Now it's literally on him, right?
They only have rocket heals.
I'm trying to find a revive, but I literally couldn't. And now I'm back on her.
3, 2, 1.
I'm also not getting healed, so I'm like, oh my god. So I thought I was getting healed because my Luna was ulting, but it's actually the Loki who was ulting, so she couldn't heal anyone. You could literally couldn't heal anyone with the ult, or ult going off from Loki, so I wasn't getting healed from the Snowflake. This fight is already over. Like, I think my team died to something. It was Hela. But yeah, I couldn't get the kills fast enough on their back. Well, I did, but she got revived. So this Rocket Raccoon is giving me a bit of trouble here, which I'm not a fan of. This is Raisu on who's the Rocket?
Looks fantastic.
See, I'm just going for supports. I want them to stop healing their tanks. I'm getting angry. No. You stupid revive. Revive's prioritized over anything else. There's a dunk coming. I have to back up. I am getting chased. And in that instance, I actually probably shifted to my team, but I forgot there is a Iron Fist on the team. On the enemy team, so they can actually chase me down really hard if they see I'm really low. So shifting away into a corner behind the enemy can be bad sometimes. This point is really easy to get stuck on.
No way.
Oh, our Thor died, but it gets revived. We get revived.
3, 2.
Enemy's very tanky. I have to get these guys off my front line, literally, but I can't run wave on her because she's getting healed. I have to get out. My team winning. My team is kind of winning. There's the Hela.
Help,
finally, we kill her. Back for more.
Where's Invis? Where did she go?
Kill the supports, like I said. Only kill the supports. And then... oh, we gotta kill this guy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The Rocket is healing. The thing is, the Rocket is healing. We gotta kill him. It's so hard to kill Rocket. Like, I don't know. I'm so angry. Just can die. Look at this. I can't kill him. He's very low hitbox. Oh, I lost him. He's getting mag bubbled. It's
Help her Luna.
well, me and Thorin realized what the problems are. It's the healers, and now I have to go for this.
That's what I
Did we win this? I don't even know if we win this point. I missed it, but I still hit him somehow.
Reloading kill Luna. No.
Kill the supports, kill the supports, kill the supports. That's all your job is. I don't even care about the mag anymore. I'm just tired of this point. And... yeah, it's just getting people off the point. I think we killed all the supports. Did we win? Yeah, we finally actually get this point. Actually crazy. I was scared. Gotta kick him off the point. We got the raccoon and we won.
Wait, for overtime, death time is longer?
Go to the next point.
Time to switch
we'll talk about defense on this map. So defense on this map is kind of interesting. I always want to go on this roof, and I start to go in the supports when they walk up. They can hear, usually if they hear you meditating, they'll look at you and start shooting you. At that point, you just run away. But let's see what I do. Let's see what I do. You can also tell your teammates that there is going to be someone flanking on this side, right? When they go to that little hole. So this is a really good vantage point. Oh. Do I chase him? I do. So here, oh my god, I got so scared. I ran out of jumps and I almost died. I gotta beat him down. He's trying to flank. Here I'm in the fray. I know it's infinite ammo, so I have right click, but I have infinite ammo, but I'm getting healed. But I'm going back, so I'm kind of going back in and forth, in and out, because I don't know if I'm getting healed or not. I have such low hit point. Finally, I get some charges on my right click. Try and go for a one shot, but I miss. So I have to get out, get me heals on the low key. Oh god, like this is.
I have low key out.
Frontlining as Iron Fist is so scary because you don't know if you're gonna get healed with your 300 hit point, right? Here, the damage has been compressed. I think Lucky died or something. One of the whole low damage dealers died, right? No, I went too deep.
Yeah, we gotta play lane.
See where my Loki is? He's only shooting here. He wants to stand there. He's gonna stabilize with his ultimate.
Walk on him.
So he stabilized my random death, but
There's a fantastic behind us. Back up.
yeah, the problem there was me not getting healed, and I told the Luna to snowflake my
I got green down.
my what's it called, Hello, just because of the team up,
Complete point.
team up with what's it called, you know what I'm talking about, the revive. So I will never have snowflake. But she actually put it on me for some reason this time. I didn't tell her to do that. But you always want to be snowflake. Like Raisu in the last 2 games, I was not getting snowflake for some reason. I guess no one wants to play Luna for him, but he needs snowflake. He needs snowflake. Like you gotta play Luna with Iron Fist, or it's like, what are you doing?
You're good.
I don't know. Here I'm just trying to survive, bro. Like I'm trying to put pressure. I'm trying to survive.
So much going on. Luna. Oh, I'm dead too.
Yeah, like this is a very chaotic fight. I'm trying to kill whoever's on my allies. If you look at the scoreboard, though, I think my whole team's dead. So
I'm at 890.
Can someone?
yeah, it's pretty hard. Diving the raccoon is a bit hard. Visgro a little bit easier, but she'll get pocketed by raccoon. I think my team like kind of contesting and not really.
Oh, there's no support to copy.
I tried to go in. I didn't know if our Loki wanted to go in, but yeah, now it's kind of cooked. I try and get out, but yeah, it's out. So we have to get a big fat reset. I'm fast, but my teammates aren't. So we're gonna be on the bad spawn, and we're gonna fight like midpoint because of our bad spawn. We could have actually gave up the point and just fought like where it is right now, but we have to fight a little bit later because our teammates are slow due to their champions. They're just trying to actually make some space so we can get in there, but they're been contesting the high ground. My teammates aren't here yet for me to ult, so I'm just waiting for them and just peeling. Like I said, I'm waiting for my teammates to set up. Finally, the team fight's starting, so it's time for me to get in there. My focus is really awkward here. My focus is really awkward here.
I don't know who to go to. 3, 2,
So
1.
it's either I go to the tanks or the supports, but I can't really kill the raccoon. It's so hard. Even in my ult, I can kill the Invis woman, but
I'm still alive.
the reason I hit the tanks there is because I want to get healed by my teammates, but I didn't realize he was ulting. Again, getting very chaotic. We're being pressured. Desperation from a lot of people are coming out. Trying to defend this corner.
Good job. I'm dead though. We have enough?
See, like my teammates are dying, coming out of spawn. This is getting so awkward and hard for us, but we need to stabilize. Our team is not stabilized. It's right now, it's probably like 4v6 right now. We got the portal coming out. Maybe we can win with this. Now they stabilize with that. I'm just trying to like literally just.
It's a rough game to be a support.
Yeah, I'm literally just trying to survive. Trying to get them on me for a bit. They don't know what's going on. My hell is going crazy. Maybe she can get some good revives here. No.
Hey, you back?
Wait. There's no more Loki, so it's only Thor who's getting revived. Finally, maybe win our team fight, but then Iron Fist ults. Oh, I think we C9. I guess that's what happened. But we have won this team fight. Let's see. Actually, we probably would have. So unfortunately, we C9'd it, and now we got good position for this. But remember, where we got stuck is a very hard choke to actually break. So let's see if they get stuck. Because 3 minutes on this, get a 3 point, very hard. So you need a little bit more, unless you can just snowball your way through. So here I'm just waiting to see, checking to see if it's a 6v6 for me to ult yet, and it seems like it is, so we can actually do it. But again, I want to waste some cooldowns for the enemy. Here I want to get my block before ult, and I want to get some healing before ult. So here I'm getting some healing. Now I can finally ult here. Again, I want to blow some cooldowns before I use my ultimate.
Or whenever you ult, I'll combo with you.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not getting healed, but look how deep I am. The thing is, I have to go deep because I need to kill their supports, right? That's why it's like super awkward.
Oh, the map's moving. Sorry, the map is moving. I couldn't get
There's a lot of pressure that I have to deal with. But we get the kill here.
Revived, I think, yeah.
Yeah, our Thor is revived, I think. And my god, look how much pressure he's getting. Like our whole team's being pressured. My job is to go into supports. They're getting peeled. My healers can't heal me from that far. I'll have Snowflake. But honestly, it could go on me now because it's just Thor, right? Trying to create some space. I get the Snowflake. Oh my god, I'm like front lighting. Again, just trying to make space for my team.
Oh, mega.
Trying to stabilize. I need to frontline for a bit. My whole team isn't here.
I'm back.
Wait, is my team losing? Wait, I noticed my team is actually losing. I think the Mr. Fantastic is actually taking a shit on them with his ult. So I'm like, wait a minute, I have to actually get back because these two people are being wiped. So
I hate this guy.
so I'm like, oh my god, I thought we could just go in the back line and just rush them, but no. I have to go in the Fantastic bouncing around, but it's even bad because I can't really target him. Again, I'm just trying to get the enemy's attention. Look at me. Just keep looking at me. And then they look at me, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get out. Now I can go back in, and again, Mr. Fantastic, very hard matchup because he just whips your ass. Finally, they look at me. I'm just trying to get on this guy. He's getting healed. I see the problem, but now I'm getting attacked. Luna help me to go ahead and get dunked. And then I can go back in. Look at me, hit me. Hit me with a damage block. Go on her. Oh my god, they're all looking at me. Gotta get out. See a revive though. I suicide for always. You always suicide for the revive, no matter what. You gotta get that revive out. Even if you die. I don't know why. It's worth. Trust me. You need to get that revive out. But my team wins.
Nice, good job, guys.
They're tipping.
Let's kick him out. We have to kick him out.
Yeah, we'll Thor rocket out.
Yeah, I need to kick him out.
Just
Here I go in, try and kick him out, but it doesn't work. And I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? This guy's ulting. I'm scared as hell. I don't want to get him a reset. Get behind the wall. He's off me now, but he got a reset. Oh my god, he got another reset. But he's I think yeah, they killed him. And get a big win. It's my team smurfed.
you guys.
But yeah, this is a very rough game. Like, we're getting pressured so hard. But anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.